just make a tapping, well not a tapping, but a recording video of me clicking my Xbox Series X controller, and and I was as I was doing that video, I brought up the fact that someone commented on my video and was like, "Oh, you can hear every breath he takes," because I was doing a mouth noise video like. Now back in the day, y'all know I was skinny. I didn't have all this weight on me, and at for the most part I was healthy, and I'm still somewhat healthy. But as I get older, they say your body starts to break down, and y'all don't know this. I never really talk about it, but my back is already messed up. I got into a wreck, and the car, like I didn't have my seatbelt on. The lady was speeding. She ended up in the back of my brother's car, and I boom towards the front seat, and I ended up going to the hospital. I was injured right there a little bit. I was walking from work one day, and it's nighttime, and this lady was turning in, and she was trying to make her. I seen her. I had my headphones on, but I seen her turning. She was trying to make her kid sit down, and she was like trying to make him sit down. So she was turned around as she was turning in her car, and ended up hitting me and knocked me in the freaking air for real. Like I went in the air, fell down on my back, and I popped my back in high school playing basketball. So my back is injured. Like the doctors just say, ice hot. What is that? Muscle. They give me muscle relaxers and stuff like that. But I am often in pain. I don't really talk about it because nobody cares about me being sick. Nobody cares about me being in pain. And I didn't want people to feel like, oh, he's trying to get sympathy for YouTube by saying he's always in pain or he's hurting. I've never spoken about my pain. I've even have to get prescribed Lortabs. That's how my pain is. So I don't really talk about it, and I didn't want people to try to give me sympathy about it. But nobody's really commented on my breathing. But when he did that, it was like, okay, let me let people know what's going on with me. So I don't have. Well, I know people gonna try to figure out some way to make fun of me with everything that I got going on anyway. Like I'm telling y'all, it's it is what it is. Sometimes it's hard for me to walk. Some days, sometimes it's hard for me to bend over. At 32, I shouldn't be experiencing this with my body, but I never complain. I handle it like a man. I took my ass to work every day, lift 50, 60, 70 pound boxes. I did my job in pain and all. I'm on lower tabs in pain still. Like never complained about it. My back is messed up. My back is just messed up. But I never, ever, ever complained or told anyone. I am like on this YouTube channel about how jacked up my back is and the things that I had to go through for my back. Never, 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 never. Because I don't want people trying to. I don't want people feeling sympathy for me. Now, if you want to feel for me, I have talked about being homeless. I have talked about my house being shot in on Christmas Eve and my ex-wife's brother getting shot in his neck and dying. If you want to send some sympathy for that, that's cool. That's something that just happened in the midst of me having this YouTube channel. Y'all seen all that, but my back and stuff injuries was way before I had this successful YouTube channel. But when the dude was talking about my breathing, I have a heart murmur, and I just want to go over some stuff about it. So a heart murmur is an extra sound in the heartbeat caused by turbulent blood flow through the heart. Like my doctor said, my blood doesn't like do this. It's doing like this, but yours just does this. Mine goes like that. And doctors hear heart murmurs with stethoscopes, and they can sound like whooshing, humming, or rasping noise. Heart murmurs can be caused by a number of things, including defective heart valves, congestive heart disorder, and anemia. So I still gotta go through the like I did the specialist. That's how I figured out how my blood was and all that. And I gotta do other things. Heart murmurs can be present at birth or develop later. See, a lot of people was like, how did you just find out you got a heart murmur? You like when I was like 31. And like I said, this one came later in life. Most heart murmurs are harmless and don't require treatment. I am gonna get treatment. However, some heart murmurs can be sign of serious conditions and require tests, medication, and surgery. So I know I'm gonna have to do the test where they put the things on your chest and you run on the treadmill. Symptoms of heart murmurs include chest pain, shortness of breath, which I do have now, sweating, I do that, fainting. I almost fainted at work, which is why I went to the doctor, because I've never been like, whew, I've never done that before. So I went to the doctor to see what's wrong. I told him I was about to faint and whatnot. Bluish color to the skin of fingertips. I don't know if y'all can see that, but y'all see the stuff on my finger, and sudden weight gaining, swelling. So I've been putting on weight. I'm like, y'all, you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me, but I'm almost 300 pounds. It's crazy how it don't look it. And the crazy part is, I was going to the gym. I had changed my eating habits and all that, and I still was putting on the weight, and it wasn't going nowhere. So that's just some of the stuff that's going on with my body. And like I said, I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to make a big deal about it. I didn't want to try to have anybody feel sympathy or feel sorry for me and my medical conditions. And I ain't trying to have nobody feel sorry for me about stuff that my body's doing on its own. Now, like I said, you can have sympathy for me being homeless for a little bit, or like me discovering my oldest brother committed suicide outside our house and me finding his body, or like my ex-wife little brother getting shot at just 15, laying on our couch on Christmas Eve when somebody shot in our house and he bled out. If you want to have sympathy for those things towards me, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need any sympathy for this thing. If it becomes fatal, if it becomes harmful, then like I've already accepted that. I've already accepted death as the next part of life. I don't fear death. I'm not scared of dying. So that's it. But I just wanted to make the video because the dude was like, oh, I hear every single breath you're making in the video. Yeah, it is terribly hard. It is terribly hard for me to do these ASMR videos now. It is really terribly hard. With this heart murmur starting to really go, you know what I'm saying? And that's part I didn't really tell nobody. But if y'all notice, I took almost a 6-month break from doing ASMR period, because it was getting to be too much, and this is something that I love to do, and I don't ever wanna stop doing ASMR. I love it. I've been doing this shit for 7 years, and it's crazy. I've been doing it for 7 years, and I progressed when I first started and started to regress as the years went on. But I kept at it because I know how to be committed to something. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm sad about not being able to crack 10,000 views or shit like I used to. I am sad that sometimes I only get 200 to 300 views or 500 views on a video that you guys asked for. Yes, I do break down and feel some type of way about it. You would too if you was in my position. But that's just what it is. My health is taking a turn. But I don't want people to feel sorry for me. And like I said, I wasn't gonna mention it, but I'm pretty sure it was gonna start to get pretty evident and prevalent in what I'm doing. That, cause y'all been watching me. Y'all seen people been commenting about damn and stuff. And like now people are actually catching it in the ASMR, like you're breathing. Yes, it is terribly hard to kind of breathe sometimes. Like I have to take breaks from walking because my back is already fucked up. Plus I can't really breathe for real. So like yeah, all that comes into play. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about it to nobody. I didn't want to tell the internet or the world really. I kept it to myself and like my close family. Not even friends knew. Only my mama, my dad, and really it was only my mama and my dad that knew. Nobody else really knew. And I just wanted to keep that shit to myself, man, 'cause I didn't want nobody feeling sorry for me. But I am gonna have to do like the tests and medications and all that. Um, I don't know. And like I said, if something goes wrong, like my son, I got him situated. If I do end up leaving this world earlier than expected, I got everything situated. So that's just that. But that's just what I want to talk about. And I'll see you guys next time. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being with me. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.